Lord have mercy, Jesus. Y'all, we're going to start out with some primer. We're going to be rubbing it into the skin. We have to have a flawless base. Shay is using a hydrating primer, and I am using a matte primer. Next, we're going to be using foundation, of course, 2 different shades, because me and Shay are 2 different shades. She is using one from Elf Beauty, and I am using the other from Believe Beauty. Yes, I believe that's what it is, Believe Beauty. And we're just going to blend that in for a flawless base. Blending is key. Next, we're going to go in with some concealer so that way we can highlight those points. We can get those points right. We may be some super spies, but that don't mean our faces can't be beat to the gods with some highlights in it. The next thing we're going to be taking is some bronzer so that way we can chisel that face out, bring out those features, give it that sun-kissed look, you know, sun-kissed all the way up in here. We're going to be looking blushed by the sun. The next thing we're going to be using is the Believe Beauty translucent powder just to set it up on the eyes and all the other areas of our faces because we don't want to be creasing, y'all. We do not want to be creasing. That is not a look. The next thing we're going to be using is some blush. We need to be blushing. Look like we actually have seen Shownu and Hyungwon in real life. I will be blushing for real. And I know I am not as light as Shay. You can see what she blushing. You can't see what I'm blushing, but I be blushing. But look at it. Look at it. Look at it. We got the base. We got the base. We got the base. The next thing we're going to do, we're going to go in with our concealer again, and we're going to use that as a eyeshadow base. It is the basis. That is a trick. If you don't have any eyeshadow bases, use your concealer. We're going to blend that out because again, we do not want anything creasing. We do not want it creasing. Next, we're going to go in with 2 different eyeshadow palettes. They're kind of the same with the kind of same concept. You know, we're going for a more natural look, but a little bit of a peachy tone add into it. And we just wanted to show y'all the blend. Get into the blend. Get into it. If you don't take nothing else from me, blend every step, blend it out. And again, we're using 2 different palettes, but it is just the same concept, y'all. It truly is. We're going to be going in with a more shimmery white shadow, and this is so that way we can bring attention to our eyes. We're trying to be, if we were ever to see Shownu and Hyungwon for real, they would be like, who is them 2 over there? Because them eyes is gleaming. Look at them eyes. Look at them eyes. They gleaming, they gleaming, they gleaming. And we're just going to blend that out because, again, no matter what you do, I'm going to reiterate this to the end of this video. Blend, 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 blend. And so now we're going to go on to our mascara. We decided to go ahead and use the mascara because we would not be using false lashes. And I'm just going to be honest with y'all. As long as I have been doing makeup, false lashes has really been my problem. But it is what it is. We're not going to use false eyelash today. We are going to use some mascara just to give us a little bit of flutter. And now we are going to go in with some highlighter. Again, we want it to be boom, bam, thank you, ma'am, in your face. You know it's us. Now we're going to go in with some red lipstick. We thought this would go well with like our spy concept. You know, we may be wearing all black, but you can still see us coming with that red lip. And I feel like we chose 2 reds that complement our skin tone because, of course, I'm darker than Shay. Shay is lighter than me. However, all shades are absolutely beautiful. Why is she laughing? Get it together. Get it together now. And now we're going to be using some setting spray just to get it down. Y'all, I was not trying to spray it in her face. I was not trying to spray it in her face. Look at her. She act like she's spraying mace in her face. Just put it on. Just put it on. And now we're going to fan it down. We're going to fan it down in a boom. Look at it. Come on and Shownu. You need to hire us. If you need some spies, we right there with you. We right there with you. And we gone. We'll see y'all on the next round. We love y'all. Goodbye. Hang it up.